I wanted to make a trade forecast on the upcoming trades in the upcoming week. So first of all, I'd like to look at the economic calendar to clarify something, the days on which I will be engaging. On Monday, obviously, it's a bank holiday. I won't try. I won't try to mess with anything. Whatever move which will happen, I will miss it on Monday. So it's a not trading day for me. The rest of the days are pretty tradable, but specifically for like Wednesday, I will wait for 8:30. Thursday the same case, and Friday the same case. And if I'm up for a week before Friday, I won't mess around with it. So coming back to the charts, let us start with the DXY. So on the DXY, overall the price has played out exactly as we anticipated it. The price has reached the time frame targets that we anticipated to be reached. I don't know why this is not working. Let me reload it. So if you go to the charts and start with the DXY, you can see, if you remember, I was anticipating after respecting this bearish fair value gap right here. So I expect it to continue lower, even though the price is getting right here into this bullish fair value gap. So where were we? I was talking about the DXY, how it expanded as we expected, and I'm still expecting price to draw lower towards this low right here, which was the January's low 2025. So far the price is getting right here in this bullish fair value gap right here, and I don't know if it will actually use it break below and use it as a resistance to continue towards the current year's low, which was formed on Tuesday 27th of January. So keeping that in mind, that means I'm expecting higher prices on the Euro USD as well as GBP USD. One thing that I'm not liking is the fact that we are stuck inside of the range of Wednesday's high and low, meaning we didn't sweep the Wednesday's high or the Wednesday's low, meaning that we could see some range bound price action right here, but preferably I would like to see an open low respecting the upper half of this daily candle right here. If I mark it out, you can see that it's a pretty large wick. If we stay above right here and open, make a shallow low, I can anticipate higher expansion, specifically targeting this Thursday's high, which is slightly in the premium of the range from the Tuesday's high to the Wednesday's low. So that is what I'm looking for: Euro USD higher prices, as well as the GBP USD, which is actually the strongest one. I'm expecting an open, shallow low, high close day, and I'm pretty confident that this high right here, which was created, there is a slight SMT divergence with the Euro USD right here, because this low has never swept. meaning that this low is protected. So and also you can see how the strength switch opened occurred right here. So I expect price to respect the upper half of this Friday's range to continue higher towards these Wednesday's high, as well as these both of these highs are Wednesday 11th and the Wednesday 4th. So these high are my draws on liquidity in upcoming week on the GBP USD, which is actually the strongest one. So about the indices, I did I think NAS 100 is the cleanest one at the moment. Specifically, we are stuck inside of the range. I think you can see it. We didn't do too much, but price did actually what we anticipated. Price opened, made the shallow wick and expanded higher, and it did. Let's go to the hourly. Yeah, if we go to the hourly, you can see that the price expanded as expected. I missed out on this whole move right here, but there is a trade right here, a setup which I could have traded, which was clean on Monday. But anyways, what I was looking for is how the structure is building up inside of here. The only problem is that we expanded higher, hardly with no any kind of retracement, or I mean no any kind of level gap inside of this range. So we might be stuck in this range for a little longer than we want to, but what I'm looking for is an open low, shallow low, and expansion to the buy side liquidity, specifically this bearish favor gap right here. So that is what I'm looking for. On the metals, I'm kind of neutral. The bias on the metals, which I gave last week, you can check out the video, it's in the description. You know, I was anticipating higher prices to continue, and you know where I was targeting actually. On the last Friday, I think the price on the last Friday price was like, yeah, this candle. So I expected a higher price delivery towards this buy side, which was annotated, but I didn't get any setup side of this move, which is kind of very shallow for me. So currently I am neutral. Price can absolutely pump towards this current all-time high, or even dump even more after sweeping this short intermediate this short-term high right here. It can just dump. So I don't have a bias for gold or even silver at the moment, but silver is kind of bearish. Yeah, you can actually see some setup forming right here, but yeah, it's generally stuck inside of the range. So remember, when this was the all-time high, we knew silver have expanded to unbelievable heights. You can see right here, during 2024 I used to trade some silly stuff like volume profiles. In 2024, that was what I used to trade. Yeah, you can see them right here, they are still around. I use the volume profiles to gauge the momentum of the trades. So I've evolved my strategy a lot, and I'm glad where I'm at right now, even though I'm still learning and I still haven't yet got my breakthrough moment. I know it will eventually come if I stick to it. So I think that's it. That is all I wanted to discuss. Overall, I'm expecting a range bound market on the metals, higher prices on indices, specifically NAS 100, and higher prices on the Euro USD as well as GBP USD. So we will see how the next week will open up and try to find some setups in it. So this is the economic calendar once again. Monday is not a trade day for me. Tuesday is pretty tradable after CPI, card CPI after 8:30. This is my local time. The 3:30 is my local time, but it's 8:30 in New York EST. So that is all. Thank you for sticking around. Subscribe on Ivan Trades if you are interested in knowing how I use IVT model. Yeah, that's it.